What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, and I am back with Death Note episode 8. Obviously, if you guys saw the last episode, wow. That's all I can really say. I don't even want to relive what happened in the last episode. All I know, it is probably definitely up there and one of the top most fucked up things I've seen in anime. If you guys didn't know, the latest Demon Slayer episode was out on the channel yesterday, so definitely go check it out if you haven't seen it. Definitely, I'd say one of the best episodes of the season, probably even the best episode of the damn season. It is definitely up there with episode 19 of season 1. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But obviously, we're getting into episode 8. And yeah, like I said from the last episode, I have no idea what the hell we're going from here. I have no effing idea. I'm still reeling from the last episode. Since L has finally revealed himself to the task force, they are going to kind of maybe do some different things with investigating Kira, or maybe do the same kind of things. I know they were going to split into different teams and start investigating different things, so that's kind of interesting, but I'm interested to see where it goes with Light. So really quick, so I could just say this right now before we actually get into the episode, because I've been talking with a couple people and they've asked my opinion on the latest episode and what I think of Light. I don't want to get it like messed up with anybody. I know I said way in the beginning in the first episode, and this is what I said. I said that Light doesn't feel like a terrible person. Like I didn't like he didn't feel at the time a terrible person, because with the animes that I've seen and literally seen the protagonist, and I still think he's probably an antagonist, I don't know, but seeing the protagonist kind of on the screen for the first time, you're thinking he's not going to be a really effed up person. But no, after probably the first 1 or 2 episodes, I kind of got a gist of what the Light character was going to kind of be. Do I like the character of Light Yagami? And it can be used a bunch of different ways. Do I like the character of Yagami? Yes. I like him because he is an interesting and very intelligent character. That does not change the fact that I don't like what he's doing. And obviously what he's doing is very fucked up. So that's really all I wanted to say. And just to get that out of the way, let's just straight into episode 8. It is called Glare. So if you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys want to be notified on when we release those videos, definitely smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
That was footage from surveillance cameras at the station. The death of one of the FBI agents is captured on here.
Let's see the following scenes again. Ray Penber passing the ticket gate on his way in, then him boarding the train and finding the part where he dies on the platform.
Okay, let's see. I think it's next to that.
Look at me, nice cream cone.
Here it is.
Cute.
We know that Ray Penber got on the train, and then an hour and a half later he got off and died on the platform. But the Yamanote line only takes an hour to complete its circuit. And more importantly, there's the envelope.
What do you mean?
He's holding what looks like an envelope when he passes through the ticket gate.
You're right. It's there under his arm.
Are they gonna find
the
out?
Right before his death. It's gone. I can't believe you actually caught that.
Well, I don't see an envelope on this list of his personal effects.
Which means it was left on the train. And if you watch closely at the very end here, it seems like he's straining to look inside the train before the doors close. You can see right here.
Are they gonna catch the figure standing in the doorway? Maybe on another camera?
That's impossible.
You haven't stopped writing criminals' names in the Death Note for 4 days straight, so what are you trying to prove? I don't see the point in writing these names weeks in advance. I've never seen the Death Note used like this.
Consider it insurance. Suppose the son of the detective superintendent of the NPA was hospitalized. If criminals stopped dying at the same time, it wouldn't be difficult to connect the two.
So that's what this is.
Are you sure that I can use any date as long as it's before the end of a person's predetermined lifespan?
Well, I can't guarantee it because we Shinigami don't normally work that way, but I suppose any time before the end of their lifespan should work.
I really can't count on you, can I?
You got that right.
You got that right.
Yes, this is Suzuki, head of Kyoto's Investigation Public Information Division. Ray Penber's fiancée. Now meet me.
Oh boy.
Here she came to Japan with Penber. It's possible that she may have found a lead. That's the case. Did Kira manage to get to her first? At this point, I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Penrose was tailing. In particular, he was assigned to 2 police officers and those closest to him.
Very well. Who
boy.
are these 2 individuals he was investigating?
You!
Deputy Director Kitamura, along with Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families. At this stage, I'd like to place
Damn.
wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
Oh, shit.
This computer, just in case someone goes through it.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
It seems like you're pretty skilled with your hands. I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
Skill has nothing to do with it. It's your looks that count. I'm guessing you're not that popular, are you?
Huh?
Surveillance
Wow, you
cameras?
asshole.
I don't see how you could even consider this. If this got out, we'd have a civil rights scandal on our hands. We'd all lose our jobs.
You told me you'd be willing to risk your lives for this investigation, but you wouldn't risk your jobs?
Ryuzaki, what are the odds that Kira's in one of those households?
Maybe 10%. No, it's closer to 5%.
Seriously? I'm sorry, but it's not worth the risk.
No. Of all the people we've investigated so far, not one of them seemed even the least bit suspicious. Even if there's only a 1%
He's nervous as
chance, we
hell.
simply can't afford to ignore it. Chief, I don't have to tell you how offended I am to learn my family is under suspicion. Having said that, just go ahead with it. And make sure you install them everywhere. I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
Damn, Light is not gonna like this. Oh, shit.
No one's home yet.
So they put them in there. Whoo, and nobody was... Oh my god. Oh, shit.
How's it going? I don't think anyone else is in the house right now. Do you want to play some video games?
Play some Skyrim?
It's been a while. Hey, Light.
The hell is he going?
I don't believe it. I never knew he went to such great lengths. What could he be hiding in there that he doesn't want anyone else to see?
For a 17-year-old kid, I wouldn't say this kind of behavior is particularly abnormal. When I was his age, I did strange things too.
I bet, El. I bet.
Where exactly are we going? Light, don't ignore me when I'm talking to you or I'll get mad.
Doesn't look like these clothes have been bugged. I think we're safe. There's a very strong possibility that there are wiretaps and maybe surveillance cameras hidden throughout my house.
God damn.
But that piece of paper was still in your door, wasn't it?
That's true. I left the paper in the door in a way that it would be obvious to anyone entering the room. The real test is the handle.
It is?
When that door is closed, the door handle automatically returns to a horizontal position and it won't go any higher than that.
Yeah.
But whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters. I get home and I try to open the door. If the handle is all the way up, I can be fairly certain that someone was in my room. That method alone doesn't tell me if my door was actually opened.
Like I said, man,
Mechanical pencil
he's
and place
very
it.
intelligent. It's the only really thing I like about him. That's it.
Hi there. Can I help you?
What's this all about? Are you buying a book about wiretaps and surveillance so you can figure this mess
Shogun
out?
books.
By the way, Ryuk, what about your apples?
Apples? That's right, surveillance cameras. Once the apple's in my mouth, no one can see it. Loading.
I thought so. You told me that Shinigami can't die, so I guess it won't kill you to stop eating apples for a while.
No.
Don't you think that's a bit much? Come on. I never told you this, but apples are to me what cigarettes and alcohol are to humans.
An obsession, an addiction.
I even get withdrawal symptoms.
Oh my god.
What kind of symptoms?
My body gets all twisted. I do handstands. It's not pretty.
I don't need to see that.
I know.
I love
here's
him.
the thing. Unfortunately, I already gave El the hint that Shinigami love apples, so I just can't afford to take the risk.
When did you?
If it's so important for you to eat
And
apples,
that fucking note.
you'll have to find out where all the cameras are hidden.
Oh,
If you're
Jesus
lucky, you might
Christ.
find a blind spot where you can eat them without being seen. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, a camera search. Sounds so interesting.
Oh my god. Hello.
Oh, I have to find the cameras.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
It's normal for a 17-year-old. But it seems contrived. It's too obvious. The only reason he didn't want anyone in his room was because he had his magazines. That's what he wants us to think.
Hey, that's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him. That's why I placed wiretaps and surveillance cameras in your house and the deputy director's house.
I was about to say, is that a trick question?
I found a camera in the air conditioner.
So they really put cameras in here. They must have bugged the place as well. Even if this is the Kira case, I didn't
Look at
think
him like a
Japanese police
spider
would go this
crawling
far.
around the place.
This must be Elle's idea. Given the situation, it's safer if I just assume I'm their prime suspect and the only one being watched. It'll be okay. Luckily, I prepared for this kind of situation.
Wow, so that's where he hides him?
Oh, Light.
Hey, Light! Come on! Dinner's ready!
I love you.
Oh my god.
Always.
What kind of anime is this? Slice of life?
Watari, please contact the broadcasters and tell them to play our message.
Very well. Understood.
That's right. My parents
Huh? What's this? ICPO? They're saying that in response to the Kira murders, Interpol has decided to dispatch a force of 1,500 investigators to Japan. The investigators were drawn from the law enforcement agencies of its member nations. 1,500 investigators? Whoa.
That's a nice way to get the message out there.
Chances are they've got cameras in the living room as well. Regardless of whether this news is real or not, it's obvious they're just trying to evoke a reaction from me.
Jesus
No, this is the exact same trick he used last time.
Oh my god.
The ICPO sure is stupid.
Huh?
I mean, there's no point in making this announcement. If they're gonna send all these people here to investigate, shouldn't they keep it a secret? Even the FBI agents who were secretly investigating were killed by
There's just no getting used to, like, getting close to him or just provoking him or anything. My god.
He'll reveal himself somehow. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kira sees right through this.
But that could also be something that Elle can use.
Isn't he?
Huh? You're eating a bag of chips? You just had dinner. Your good looks are gonna go down the drain if you keep that up.
It's a
Potato
late-night
chop.
snack for studying.
Potato chips with
I think that's
coffee?
it. I found every camera they put in the house. I guess Shinigami get tired when they work hard.
Oh,
Explain
poor
what they
Ryu.
all are. It's a little bit complicated, so listen up. There's nothing I hate.
He's
more
not
than
even paying
explaining
attention to him.
twice.
All right, it's time for me to hit the books.
There sure are a lot of cameras in this room. I
Holy
counted 64
shit.
in total.
Judging by the number of cameras he's planted, he's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest you can get.
What is he doing? And he's laughing again. Oh, wow.
Set things up so the criminals will continue to die over the next 3 weeks. Elle is aware by now that Kira can control the times of death of his victims. Therefore, to avoid suspicion, Elle needs to see the criminals whose names are being broadcast continue to die while I have no access to that information.
Oh, the symptoms are starting.
Oh, Lord.
I'll show you, Elle. With Ryuk's information and my preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams.
Wow. Okay.
Just watch me, Elle. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left.
Wow, look at this. I forgot there were those like little TV things like back in the day. Wow. He's just, I love the animation when it goes back to Ryuk. I feel so bad.
Ryuzaki,
Yes, what is it, Watari?
Oh boy.
a few minutes ago, a bank clerk being questioned on suspicion of embezzlement and a purse snatcher being held in a detention center were broadcast on the news. They both just died of sudden, inexplicable heart attacks. It's him again.
While all that was happening at your home, your wife and daughter were watching television. When that was over, they turned the TV off and didn't watch anything afterwards. From just past 7:30 until now, 11 o'clock, your son's done nothing but study. Kira needs a name and a face. Without those, he can't kill. So I suppose anyone who didn't watch the news can't be Kira, right?
You said it yourself. That means my family has been cleared.
It doesn't
I
make
got the
sense
same
that
expression
Kira
like L right
killed
now.
two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast. I know it's only the first day after the cameras were installed, but the Yagami household seems almost too innocent to me.
Light, are you up yet?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Today's garbage day, so if you've got any, bring it down with you, okay?
Gotta love garbage day.
What are you talking about? You usually say there's no need to remind me, Mom.
So of course he threw the chip bag away, but I assume he kept the damn TV thing.
Well, I can't say for sure whether you're extremely generous or just a spoiled brat. But didn't that mini LCD TV cost you $400?
Shit! Oh my god, what?
Good morning.
Damn, where do you work, kid? Where did you use your mom's freaking credit card? Oh, so he did throw it away. Damn, that was damn. All right, the end of episode 8. A couple things to go into. Wow, those were a lot of cameras. And definitely the other thing I was wondering is just like, obviously it wouldn't make any sense, and obviously I didn't think they were going to do it. Like, oh, tell the family, like, oh, hey, we're going to be putting security cameras in your house. So obviously it would be smart for them to go in there very, very quickly when everybody was gone. But just the subtle, things that Light is able to detect is just mind-blowing. But no, definitely with him being spied on, and obviously with him knowing, it is obviously going to be difficult for him because obviously he knows that the whole damn task force is watching him, including L. Just for what, like, don't get me wrong, what he's doing is smart, but also L is very smart. So you can also tell that when Light is looking at, like, even like, oh, when they got the news that the two people died, he was looking at each of the family members and what they were doing in that specific time range, or in that time range. Like, oh, the mom and the daughter turned the TV off, so they wouldn't have known who the names were. Light, on the other hand, even though it visually wasn't looking like he was watching TV, he was literally in the same position at his desk for God knows how long. Like, he was just sitting there. So, and especially with his back turned, so you can't see anything of what he's doing. He could be doing anything. Like I said, he could literally be doing anything. Sorry for the joke. I thought that was just funny. Poor Ryuk can't eat his apples. That's so sad. I like Ryuk in this episode. He was very funny. I like how he was. What a show that's pretty dark. I love how the Shinigami God is the one that's kind of the comic relief. I love it. I love it. I also just like how seeing L's mind work. Like, I just love it because I feel like whatever I'm thinking, he's thinking at the same time. It's like, oh, like what I just said, like about the with Yagami's family, like, oh, what are they doing in that specific time range? So that's what I would be doing. I'd be checking what everybody was doing. That's what I would be doing. I would check. That's what I would be doing. I would be checking what everybody else is doing in that specific time range, and that was basically just all it. But no, I love seeing L. L is probably he's up there definitely with Ryuk as my favorite character in this show. But no, just literally everything that these guys throw at Light and try to like either get a reaction out of him, provoke him, do whatever they can, and they even put the message out on the TV during the broadcast. They're like, oh, 1,500 investigators / agents are coming to Japan to join the investigation and all that. They knew that they wanted to get a reaction out of him. Or he knew that they wanted to get a reaction out of him. I can't believe it's literally every effing episode that he knows what they are doing. Like, it's crazy. Like, are they ever going to stump him? So that's just my question. Are they ever going to stump him, and like, what is it? So honestly, who knows if that'll even happen, but we're going to keep going. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of Death Note, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.